Colonel Moran. Your punctuality itself. Has everything proceeded according to schedule?
Indeed it has. Number 10, Moran to Moriarty, with brackish cigar case at midnight exactly.
Perfect?
With one exception. A trifling one, perhaps. But I simply do not happen to be Colonel Moran.
Sherlock Holmes.
At your service. I can well imagine the profundity of your disappointment, Professor Moriarty. And you cannot fail to realize that there can only be one explanation for my having successfully penetrated the most carefully concealed lodgings in the whole of London. I observe your choice of decorations is fully as disagreeable as your choice of profession.
Where's Colonel Moran?
In custody. As are Quint, Addlespate, Stryker, and Knickers. In short, Professor, your entire organization here in Britain is now occupying cells in Bow Street Police Station, and the assassination of Lord Brackish has failed.
Damn and blast you for the meddler that you are, sir. With your West End ways, talking down your upper-class nose and only happy when you're dressing up as someone else as though life was some schoolboy lark. Blast you, Holmes. Blast you.
I suggest you attempt to get hold of yourself. Your rage is beginning to affect your speech.
Did you come alone tonight?
Since you ask, yes.
I thought as much. I know your methods by now. Your inability to resist the tour de force, the coup de grace, the necessity of nourishing your ego unassisted.
Atrocious. Along with your French. Yes, and my only regret is I must leave alone. Your cohorts refuse to implicate when Colonel Moran fears for his life to do so. But be warned, Professor. Your people have been captured and you are alone. Alone and helpless. And I will have you yet.
Mr. Holmes, your interference in my affairs has gradually grown from mild annoyance to insufferable impertinence. Tonight's actions have finally rendered you intolerable to me.
Really? Only tonight? You've been intolerable to me much longer than that.
Would you be good enough to observe this? And this. This. Not to mention this. Mr. Holmes, there are more than a dozen ways to kill a man in this room, and that trapdoor into the Thames will remove all traces of the man's ever having been here. Do you wonder why I haven't employed any of these devices against you?
Well, it's not for want of trying.
No. It's because they don't suit me. I will destroy you, but in my fashion.
Will you?
Yes. I'm going to crush you so that your humiliation and downfall will be witnessed by the entire world.
How fascinating. And just how do you propose to do that?
The crime of the century, the past century, and all the centuries to come is in preparation. It will go forward as planned, despite the temporary setback your interference has caused me. It will go forward. It will take place. And, Mr. Holmes, it will take place before your very eyes, and you'll be powerless to prevent it. The world will gape at its immensity. And when the world discovers it occurred within arm's length of the incomparable Sherlock Holmes, the world will sneer, the world will ridicule, the world will hound you into oblivion. And that is why I haven't employed any of the means at my disposal in this room. I have other plans for you, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Have you? I, on the other hand, have the same plan I've always had for you. To see you swing at the end of a hangman's rope. And I have no doubt that mine will be the plan that prevails. It's a pity about the chandelier. It was the only item in the room that showed the merest modicum of style. Don't disturb yourself. I'll show myself out.